Hey guys, welcome to Monday Move where we enhance our asana. Today we are working with Salabhasana or locust pose. Now last week we worked with a belly back bend called Cobra that uses a lot of arm strength to help lift up the chest and open up the front body. With locust pose, it's still a belly back bend, but we're using the entire strength of our back body to lift and open our front body. The main misalignment that people do in this pose is they don't firmly root through their foundation, which is your pubic bone when you're on your belly. So that's really the activation of your glute muscles to keep that pubic bone into the ground. Another slight misalignment that happens is when they start to lift their feet, they allow their feet to come apart. What you really want to focus on is really hugging your midline, so hugging your inner thighs in towards each other as you lift your feet. So with those two misalignments, the pubic bone and then the spreading of the feet, very simple to adjust and fix. So let's get into it. Coming onto our belly, what I'm going to do is I first want to get my thigh bones aligned. So what I'm going to do is curl my toes under and just press into my toes to slightly lift the front of my thighs up off the ground. And then I'm going to take my heels away from each other to turn my thigh bones in. And now I'm pigeon-toed in my feet. Okay, that just helps to align my femurs in my hip socket. Now from here, I want to root my pubic bone. I want to ground my foundation. So I'm pressing my pubic bone into the ground by taking my glute muscles down towards my heels. So I'm nice and firm in my legs now. I'm almost kind of squeezing around my kneecaps as well. So now I'm going to take my arms out straight and relax my forehead on the floor. So before we lift all the way up into locust pose, there's a few steps that I've learned that really help to bring this pose alive. It's the action of thinking of going forward, then up, and then coming back. And then with the upper body. With the chest, it's going away and then up. Okay? So from here, with our forehead on the floor, first of all, re-root your pubic bone. Imagine that there's somebody gently pulling on your head, tractioning it away from your pelvis. So the movement is forward, away from your pelvis. And now just lift slightly up, and then a slight gaze forward will bring your shoulders back. Hug your thigh bones in towards each other, and then lift your legs. Root the pubic bone. Reach forward, lift up, lift back. Hug the thigh bones, lift up. Reach forward, lift up, lift back. Hug the thigh bones, lift the legs. And release. Okay, so it's a super strong strengthener for the back body. So this is one variation. There's multiple variations. One of my favorite ones is when you take your arms down to your side. Again, we start the same way otherwise. So rooting the pubic bones, thigh bones are turned in, forehead starts on the floor. So again, first of all, reach your head towards the front of your mat. So you find that length through the spine. And then from here, take the back of your hands, lift them up towards the ceiling so you get the lift. And now take your fingertips, reach them towards your feet to get that pull back. Re-root the pubic bone. Now hug your thigh bones, lift your legs. Top of the hands up, reach back. Lift and hug the legs. Exhale to release. Hands underneath the shoulders, and let's press up. So those are just two variations that I showed you. There's multiple ones. You can just, if you're focusing on shoulder strength, just really lifting one arm at a time, alternating arm lifts. You can alternate leg lifts. Then you can move into opposite arm, opposite leg lifts. And then both, or just the legs, or just the arms. So there's so many things that can be, that you can work into this pose. That's why it's so beneficial and so versatile with your posture and strength and opening. So enjoy it, work with it. Let me know how you think it goes, and use the comment section or reach out to me on Facebook or on any social media platforms that I'm on, or even my website at canysleepwellness.com. So have a great day. Let me know what you think. Namaste.